Aloha. Let's look at constructing a while loop that counts from 1 to 100 using both a pretest and an interior test with an if statement. So this is the first way that I showed you how to count from 1 to 100. We have x equals 1, and then while x is less than or equal to 100, print x, and then print a blank line, or skip to the next line, and then add 1 to x, and then repeat the loop. Now this works, but sometimes we want to do something like this. Instead of having the condition up here, we're going to put the condition down here and say if x is greater than 100, you remember on the last iteration, on the last time around this loop, x is actually 101. So if x is greater than 100, then we put in a keyword here, last. Okay. Now last says this is the last time we're going to count this loop, and instead of having the condition up here, we just say while 1. 1 in Perl means true. So what we're going to do is we're going to create something that will go on forever until it meets this condition. Without this line here, let's take a look and see what happens. It just keeps on counting rather quickly, you can see. So I'll stop that. By the way, this is called an infinite loop. It just keeps going and going and going, and it won't stop. You can leave it, come back tomorrow, and it will still keep counting. Occasionally, you'll construct loops in ways that you end up doing this or some other repeated action that doesn't seem to want to stop. If you need to stop this on the command line, you press Control and then C, as symbolized by this little caret here, then C. So Control C will stop an infinite loop. That may come in very handy as you're learning to construct loops. Okay. But let's return to our program. So now that we've constructed this infinite loop that just keeps printing x and adding 1 to it, we need a way to stop it. And the way we stop it is with this if statement. So once it gets to 101 or anything greater than 100, then that's the last time it's going to go. So let's get back to the terminal. We'll clear this, and now we'll run interior test. And it goes to 100 and stops. Okay. So this is called an interior test. We're testing it on the interior or inside of the loop, whereas if we put the condition up here, it's called a pretest. Okay? In future tutorials, we'll understand why this is important. One last point to note, there are other special instructions that you can put in here, and those can be used to, say, skip to the next loop in case we have other statements. There may be other print statements or other variables being manipulated below this that once we provide the instruction, we can skip to. I'll provide an example of that in another video. That's it for this tutorial. Thank you very much, and enjoy your coding.